Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm KPG, and welcome back to our Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. In the last episode, we went ahead and took on Dodongo's Cavern, took down King Dodongo, and became sworn brothers with Darudia and got ourselves the Spiritual Stone of Fire. And today, we're going to go ahead and head up the summit and see the great fairy that lives on top of the mountain, as we were told to do. But first, as you can see, we're definitely not heading that way. We're actually heading down the mountain, because on the way to getting back to this point, since we always start in our home way back in the Kokiri Forest. On the way back, I totally remembered, well, because I saw it, that there's this bombable spot over here, so let's go ahead and check this out real quick. And there is, in fact, a golden skulltula in here. Are we actually even going to be able to get it, though? I feel like it's up too high. We might have to come back for this one. We can try it out. Oh, man, really? We can try it. I doubt we can reach it. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for us to get it at the moment. Darn. Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, because there were skulltula noises coming from over there. There was a bombable patch. We have bombs now. I was like, this is going to be great. But no, apparently we can't reach it yet. So we'll have to come back there when we have a way of getting it. But like I said, right now we're going to try to head up the summit of Death Mountain. So I think, yeah, just Death Mountain Trail. Well, this is the way. Obviously, the summit would be towards the top, so that's where we have to head. Mountain summit, danger ahead. Keep out. You know what, man? I'm not that worried. I'm not that worried. What's dangerous for a normal person is not really dangerous for me. Although, to be fair, I guess if the Gorons think it's dangerous, it probably is. Oh, really? I got hit by that? Sometimes I forget these things explode way faster than bomb flowers. Really, Link? You didn't feel like jumping right there? It's like times like these where I wish you could auto-jump in this game. Or not auto-jump. This is an auto-jump. Where I wish you could manually jump, like you can in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Because sometimes, apparently, Link just doesn't feel like jumping when he should. Oh well. So yeah, there is danger. As you can see, it's raining molten rock, so you actually absolutely need the Hylian shield right here. Your Deku shield would not cut it at all. We good? We're good. Until now! So yeah, we're just gonna have to keep slowly creeping our way forward, waiting for the eruption to stop. They weren't kidding. The Gorons were not kidding. I do feel like they would be fine, honestly, with their rock-hard bodies. I don't know what they're super worried about. But yeah, no, I can definitely see how for us this is very dangerous. If we didn't have the Hylian shield, we would have no way to proceed. I think we're probably just going to have one more. Yeah, oh, that was close. I actually don't know how much damage this does. That could be pretty bad. We do have a fairy still on hand from the last episode. Oh, dang it, I let go too soon. Well, it doesn't actually hurt that bad. Thankfully, it was only half a heart of damage, so. They said danger, but it really isn't that dangerous. Do we need Deku Nuts? I guess we can grab them for the heck of it. I haven't even really been using Deku Nuts recently, but I guess it's better to have them than to need them and not have them. Thank you, Navi. I wasn't even sure you were going to be able to lock onto it, but we don't need a rupee. We're already maxed out. We're already maxed out. We need to find something to spend our money on. Please don't come after me, Skulltula. These things, if you get too close to them, they'll like actually run after you. So it's not like I'm just shooting them for the heck of it. You actually need to in order to be able to safely proceed. That thing gave me nothing. That was the stingiest one of them all. I mean, I was hoping for a heart from at least one of them, but that guy gave nothing. And oh hey, look who it is. It's the owl that follows us literally everywhere, man. Don't you have better things to be doing? Shouldn't you be, like, recording a Tootsie Pop commercial right about now? Hello? Oh, I guess. You know what? He's actually making us speak to him first. He's not forcing himself upon us like he normally does, so I guess he's learned his manners. You've done well to come all the way up here, Kingdra. This is the summit of the sacred Death Mountain, Hoot. It is said that the clouds surrounding this peak reflect the condition of Death Mountain. When they look normal, it is at peace.
Climbing all the way up here just proves how smart you are. Now I want to see you make another smart move. The Great Fairy lives on this mountaintop, and she will give you a new skill. She is the leader of the fairies, you know. Who? I will perch here and wait for you. When you're ready to go back down, I can help you. Now, get going.
So yeah, actually, for once in his life, the owl actually serves a purpose. By the way, we can go in here temporarily. We don't want to be in here long term, but we can actually scope it out and take a look. This is the Death Mountain crater. So inside of this volcano here. Kingdra, it's so hot in here. We can't stay here for long. Yeah, well, I wanted to get this Skulltula. Okay, Navi? I won't die being in here for a few seconds. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. So that's one we can actually reach. I don't know if there's like anything else we can do in here of importance. Let's not test our fate. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's basically the only thing you can really do in there at the moment. Because we don't have any way of shielding ourselves from the heat. Is it worth getting these bugs? I don't even remember what these bugs are for. I guess it's better than an empty bottle. We could always just, I don't know, throw the bugs away. If we don't need them later. You put a bug in the bottle. You can release it by pressing C. This kind of bug prefers to live in small holes in the ground. So that's a hint about what you're supposed to do with them. I don't know. We can test it down actually when we go to the bottom of this hill, because there is a small hole that we can put it inside of. Anyway, let's grab our bombs. And whoa, that was horrible. That was not even close. Set it right here, and that should work. There we go. So yeah, I wonder where the Great Fairy could be. Either in the place that we couldn't possibly stand the heat of, or behind this bombable wall. I wonder which one it is. So here we have the crest of the royal family of Hyrule inscribed. Well, we all know what that means. It's time to save the game. No. Left, up, right. Yeah, I remembered. Guys, I remembered. I didn't have to check. I didn't have to check the notes on how this was played. I actually remembered it this time. It's not hard to remember, but anyway, come on. And here's the Great Fairy. With a very strange choice of attire. Hello there.
Welcome, Kingdra. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now.
I don't think I'm comfortable with you teaching me how to use my sword, lady. And do you really have to do that? Is that really necessary, that formation? Anyway, apparently this is teaching us a sword technique. You've mastered the secret sword technique of the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate the stick once and press B for a very effective quick spin.
When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter.
That is a new thing. We do have a magic meter now.
Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle.
We will actually be doing that later this episode. Fun fact.
She'll surely grant you another new power.
Yeah, we actually want to stop there for sure.
When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
You know, I don't think I'm ever going to be seeing you again, lady. I think that is the last time we will ever see you specifically in this game. If I can help it. The Great Fairies are honestly just such strange characters. Like, what the heck? Was she's literally just out here, like, only covered in vines. Poor young Link, man. Like, oh, anyway.
Well, it looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. At least not yet.
Well, gee, thanks, man.
If you're going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons, and hold on tight. Hoot.
Oh, I was gonna say I heard a Skulltula, but you know what? I guess we're going. Well, it's fine. We'll be coming back to this point of the game, in the game later. We'll be coming back to this area of the game at a later point in the game, is what I was trying to say. As you might guess, since there was a whole area in there, the Death Mountain crater, that we couldn't go into at the moment. And he drops us off here on this house. What a nice guy, you know. Like, there's no normal way to get down here. Like, this is not a fun position to be in. If this wasn't a video game, this would be a real jerk move of him. Except for the fact that, technically, if you wanted to, if you were so inclined as to go down here, if you're someone that would be interested in it, you can walk in through this hole, invade this person's house, and look what's here! A cow. Yes, let's milk it for its milk. No, obviously it's this heart piece, but we don't want anything to do with it. I just thought I'd show it off in case, you know, you're someone who might be into that kind of thing. If you're freaky like that. But that's not for me. We obviously have standards here. We aren't going to touch those filthy pieces of heart. We don't know where they've been. We don't know what diseases they're carrying, so we're not going to even bother. And you know what? I totally just forgot, because I was saying it earlier, but I was like, oh, you know, there's that patch of soil we need to check out. Well, we flew all the way down the mountain, so I guess we're going to have to roll on up here. But there is something, I want to test it out. I vaguely remember, I think I have an idea of what happens with these bugs, but it's been so long since I've actually, like, bothered to do anything with them. And I don't even know if I've ever personally done anything. It might have just been me seeing someone else do it in one of their playthroughs, like, a long time ago. But let's test it out. So there's a soft patch of soil right over here. Let's go ahead and grab out our bug that we put in this bottle. And let's see what happens if we dump it out right here. I want to see if this works the way I thought it did. We had a little jingle there. It's going to dig its way in. Yes, okay, so Skulltulas. Yes, if you put bugs in these patches of soil, you can get golden Skulltulas. I don't know if it's every single last one of these, but I mean, obviously, there's definitely some because it's in this one. That's what I thought happened, but I didn't want to say anything in case it didn't happen, because I didn't want to look like an idiot. And I was just hallucinating that golden Skulltulas appeared there. But no, that is definitely what we wanted to do. I heard another Skulltula, but it was just that one that... It was just the one that we couldn't reach, so I was confused, but no, it's just that one. We weren't able to grab it yet. So that makes 2 that we know of. Or 3, actually. I think there's 3 that we know of that we can't get yet, but we can get at a later point in time. There's one inside of Dodongo's Cavern. There's one in Lon Lon Ranch, and then there's that one that we just saw on Death Mountain. Yeah. But anyways, our next objective is to head back to Hyrule Castletown as soon as it's daytime. Actually, we can force it to be daytime. I forgot. We got the sun song. We want to head back here because, as that one great fairy was saying, there is another associate of hers that we can go see to get a power of some sort. So we want to do that for sure. And I also believe that the Bomb Tube Bowling Alley, if you remember, like... Let's see if I remember. No. No, we just played Epona's song. I was trying to play the Sun song, but apparently I accidentally played Epona's song. Okay, I guess I gotta look it up. I thought it was like down, right, left, but yeah. Anyways, I got distracted. It's right, down, up. Oh, I was way off. There we go. Yeah. Before I got distracted by this whole Sun song thing, I was saying that I think the Bomb Tube Bowling Alley is actually open now. If you remember from a while ago, the last time we tried to go in there, it wasn't open, but I think by this point in the game it's open. So I think we have a fun little minigame we can do quick before we actually go ahead and try to move on to the Great Fairy. Because there actually are a few things we can get from the Bomb Tube Bowling Alley that we actually could get some use from. So it's not like it's just like a fun little minigame, like there's actually a point to it. I mean, there's also a point to the shooting gallery back when we did that, obviously, because we got a bigger, like, seed pouch or something. Let's see if I was right. Is this open yet? Huh? What? Uh-oh. A customer.
Welcome to our cutting-edge amusement center, the Bombchu Bowling Alley. Do you want to know what you can win? Well, it's a secret. I can't tell you until you've paid to play. Which is actually really annoying for us, by the way. It's 30 rupees per game. Do you want to play? Seems pretty steep, but we can actually, if you guys remember, we can just raid that one house in this area for free rupees. So it's not really that big of a deal. Aim for the hole in the center and let Bombchu go. You get 10 tries. Ready? Let's bowl! Oh, I almost forgot. Here's what you can win. Start!
Yeah, so that sucks. That's like not really that great. But I guess we can use it as a practice. As it's not one of the things we really want, we can just use it to practice doing the Bombchu Bowling Alley game here. So yeah, you just gotta set it down. It'll go in like a straight line from where you set it off. And if it hits one of the walls, it'll like potentially ricochet. There's a cuckoo down there. We don't want to hit. Please don't keep moving. Thank you. Wait, what? Oh, is there a barrier there at the bottom? Is that what that is? Kind of hard to tell. But we might actually have to like send this one at an angle. If we do this, that wasn't enough of an angle. Let's try. Come on, Link. This maybe? This might be too much of an angle. No. Thing is, like, it's going too fast. Yeah, well, it's a good thing we didn't really care that much about the prize for this one anyway. Let's try this. What the heck? Here? Maybe? Please? Oh, that's way off. Wait, it went up the thing there. How come... Is this not actually a barrier? We just got screwed earlier by some jank? I'm confused. Let's try sending it straight ahead again. What the heck? It worked that time! Oh, whatever. Oh, okay. Well, that was a waste of a bunch of Bombchus. For, like, absolutely no reason. This is the one I think... Let's see if we can do a trick shot. I feel like I remember this one actually being easier to do as a trick shot. Because that big cuckoo over there can be annoying to, like... And get in the way. Oh, look at that! Perfect shot! So yeah, it is this one that you want to do the trick shot on. Winner! Yay, we get a rupee! So we basically got our money back because we were already super rich. Otherwise, yeah, we would have made a 20 rupee profit. Let's try again. Unfortunately, there are, like I said, a few things we do not want here. Here's what you can win. Okay, yeah, that's one of the things we do want. Bombchus. Start! Okay, so now we have to win. I mean, we somehow managed to grab victory from the jaws of defeat in that last one, so honestly, I feel like we should be fine. Let's see about this one. Can we just throw it straight, or do we have to do an angle for this one? I feel like this one might need to be an angle. Well, I don't know. If we creep all the way over, maybe it'll work. No. Not quite. So we're gonna have to throw this one at an angle. Is this too much of an angle, or... Try here. See what happens. Come on, I think that's good. There we go. Yeah, this is one of the... I think there's 2 rewards that we want here. So the things we don't want are, of course, the rupees, and there's also a piece of heart here. And obviously we're not collecting any of those, so honestly, I will just throw intentionally. If we see the piece of heart, I will intentionally lose. Because, like I said, I just don't want to risk having any of them. Oh, you're kidding. Is that guaranteed, like, it'll always do that? Or is that just jank again? Okay, yeah, it's just like, sometimes it'll blow up for, like, no reason, it seems. That's so strange. Alright, well, whatever. Try here, maybe? Is that too high? I think that's too high. Yeah, that's too high. Angle ourselves back a little bit. Try this. Come on, please. We actually want this prize. Please. There we go. Perfect. Winner! Alright, we're 2 for 2. It's not like the shooting gallery. I'm actually decent at this one. Mainly because they give you way more chances than you actually need. Hey, there we go! You got Bomb Chew! On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left down or right. Carry in place with C. This is a new type bomb that can even crawl up walls. Aim well and release it. Do you want to play again? Oh, I almost forgot. Here's what you can win. Come on, baby. Dang it! Alright, yeah, we gotta throw this one. We gotta throw this one. Let's find an angle that doesn't work, guaranteed. Alright, yeah, let's just start, like, sending a bunch of them. Alright, we'll just spam them all. She's like, what is this kid doing? Alright, that was an intentional loss, so I don't, you know, that's not a big deal. Come on, give us the other thing we actually want. Here's what you can win. Start. That's not it. That's just bombs. Gosh dang it, there's like one other prize. I'll probably cut until we get the prize that we actually want. Well, we're still perfect on the ones that we're trying on. Let's go. Alright, bombs. Let's see if we get something. Let's see if we get what we actually want here. We got bombs. Yay, hooray. I do want to play again. Come on. There we go. Fine. Okay, there we go. That's the other thing we wanted. The other thing we wanted, a bigger bomb bag. Spoiler, I guess, if you didn't know what that was, but it's not really a big deal. But yeah, we want a bigger bomb bag. I mean, it's just nice to have. It's not like something we like desperately need or anything, but you know, it's just nice to have. Might as well have extra bombs. Come on, Cuckoo, get out of the way. Move! Move! You moved straight into the way, actually. I actually thought I was going to go a bit more to the right. Come on, please don't. Oh, you screwed me. You screwed me. This Cuckoo does not have good survival instincts, I'm telling you. It really doesn't. Please, can you just get out of the way? For the love of everything, can you move? Please. Please, stop. Okay, there we go. No, just don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, now we just have to ace this one. And then we can get out of here with basically flawless execution. Because the only one we missed was the one I wanted to lose. There we go. Perfect. Nice. This is a much better showing than in the shooting gallery. Winner! Oh yeah, there we go. Give it to me. You got a big bomb bag. Now you can carry more bombs, up to a maximum of 30. You want to play again? No! You've taken me for, like, all the money I have. Well, everything but these last 80 rupees. But hey, we'll take it. We got the bomb chews, we got a bigger bomb bag, and most importantly, we avoided that piece of art. And now it's time to go ahead and pay a visit to that other great fairy. So, you'll probably recall, or maybe not actually, who knows. Link, could you please just climb these vines? Maybe you will recall that a long time ago, so in the second episode of this series, when we went to go visit Princess Zelda, there was an area over here that was blocked off, but looked like somewhere we could go, eventually. And that would be over here. There's this rock that's blocking something. Dead end. Yeah, sure, it's a dead end. I am so certain this is a dead end. Oh, you even replenished them for me. Thank you. Not only did we get a bomb bag, we got a fully stocked big bomb bag. Yeah, there's actually a path over here if we blow up that rock. And now we can go visit this Great Fairies Fountain. We're gonna have to play the song again. I guess we will have to play it again. Alright, cool. Alright. Time for our second Great Fairy. Who looks exactly identical to the last one. And also wearing nothing but, like, vines. Oh, and some weird, like, boots, I guess. Vines and boots. Welcome, Kingdra. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. I will. I will gladly take it. This is actually a really good thing to have that we're getting right here. So this is probably one of the best things we can get from a Great Fairy, honestly. At least from how I don't know, how I would rank him. You got Din's Fire. Its fireball engulfs everything. It's attack magic you can use with C.
You can use Din's Fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm good. Just like I told the other one. Who you look identical to, by the way. At least in like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they made them look different. They're still weird, though. Great fairies are still weird. Some of the noises they make in those two games specifically sound a little suspicious, to say the least. Anyways, let's get the heck on out of here. Let's see, we definitely still have more time in this episode. At least a little bit. So now we can actually probably make our way towards the area containing the next spiritual stone. I wonder if Navi would... I mean, she isn't, like, bothering to do anything. She'd probably tell us or give us a hint about where to go. I obviously know where to go. I don't think we've been told explicitly yet where to go. I wonder if we maybe, like, went back to see Zelda. Maybe she would, like, tell us. I don't know. I've never actually gone back to see Zelda after getting the Spiritual Stone of Fire. I've never, like, gone back to see her. I've always just gone straight to the next Spiritual Stone. So I wouldn't know whether or not you can, like, get a hint from her. I wouldn't be surprised if you could, like, go up to her and be like, hey, I got the Spiritual Stone. Isn't that pretty neat? And then she'd be like, oh, yeah, nice. I think the other one is here. Go there. Or something like that. But, oh, well, we can go ahead and go over here. I mean, we got the Spiritual Stone of the Forest. We got the Spiritual Stone of Fire. Let's head towards water next. Let's head towards water. You know, the whole, like, fire, water, grass thing, like in Pokemon and whatnot. Zora's River. Watch out for swift current and strong undertow. So there is, like, kind of, I'd say almost a bit of, I don't know if it's, like, a problem, but, like, one of the only, like, drawbacks to, like, playing a game like this that you've already played before and, like, doing it maybe, like, a playthrough is the fact that it's, like, I already know where exactly to go. Oh, hey, you got a magic jar. Your magic meter is filled. I mean, it already was, but now it's extra filled. It's overflowing, actually. But, like, I know where to go, so it's like, we never really, like, wander around and check everything in this game, or we're not really going to be doing that a whole lot in this playthrough, because I already know, like, where to go, so there's no point in, like, looking around everywhere and being like, oh, I wonder what's here. But yeah, like, I would imagine normally in this game you'd, like, check out Zora's River, like, earlier in your playthrough and be like, oh, there's, like, a bunch of rocks blocking the way, and then after you get your bombs, you'd be like, oh, hey, we could probably go back here. Anyway, here's our friend the owl, yet again. Hoo-hoo, looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, Kingdra. I mean, I've only seen you, like, 10 minutes ago, but somehow you're even stronger. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoo-hoo-hoot. Thanks, man. It's not like I've been using that melody a whole lot and could have figured that out on my own. Bye. That dude is seriously everywhere. Like, it's so creepy. It's so creepy. He's following us literally everywhere we go. But yeah, so, surprise, surprise. We can blow that up now. This is the area we want to go to next. Usually how it goes at a lot of these adventure-type games, if there's an area that was previously blocked off to you but that you can reach now, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and check it out. Hello, friend. This dude is just having a good old time munching on some snacks over here. Hey, do you want to talk to me, man? How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one piece? Sure, man. Why not? I'll take a magic bean. You got a magic bean. Find a suitable spot for a garden and plant it with seed, then wait for something fun to happen. Wait for a very long time. Haha. Anyway, on the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, and then use that seed to plant it. If you want to plant beans, go around and look for soft soil. Oh wait, this guy. Sorry. I mean, if you want to plant beans, go around and look for soft soil. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, I like the sound of that. I'll get some more. How about some magic beans? Well, they're not that popular yet. How about 20 rupees for one piece? Sure, man. So yeah, he totally just, like, slowly and surely, like, rips you off and charges you more and more each time. Like, saying they're getting more popular, but really you're the only one buying them. Whatever, another magic bean, and it's telling me how to use it again, but alright. I don't know how many we're actually going to need in this game. I mean, I don't even think you technically need any of them, to the best of my knowledge. Maybe you do. But yeah, you gotta, like you said, you gotta plant them and wait for something to happen. I mean, whatever, for the sheer heck of it, right? For the sheer heck of it, let's just plant one right here. Or here. There we go. I wasn't close enough. Alright, so we planted it in the soil. Do we need to water it? I forget. I thought you needed to water it, but it looks like it's doing fine on its own. Out of curiosity, though, if we can... Well, if we would be able... Oh, man. Well, this is... Isn't this just lovely? Oh, well, this is fine. I guess we're just gonna be stuck back here. Let's, Or apparently we can't. Can you not, actually? Just scoop up plain water in this game? Apparently not. Never mind. So yeah, I guess we don't need to water them. For some reason, I remembered needing to water them, but apparently I was just misremembering. It seems like something you need to do, right? Like, you'd think if you plant something, you probably want to water it, but I guess it's a magic bean. It's not like... Doesn't follow the normal logic of things. Let's grab this cuckoo. We're actually going to, I think, want to have it. And we might even need it. It'll make it so we can cross some of these gaps a bit more easily. And as you guys saw, the current will actually drag us back and we can't even fight against it. Can you please stop shooting stuff at me? Another piece of heart if you are interested. I am not, as I have said several times and will continue to say every single time we find a piece of heart. Whether or not you guys find it annoying, I don't care. I'm going to say it every single time. Partially just to make sure that I remember. I don't know why I would forget. But, I think actually if you, like, let go of the cuckoo right before you got to that ledge, I think you would let go of it and be able to grab that ledge and then get the piece of heart. But, I don't know. Anyway, there's a thing over here. What are you gonna say, Navi? I wonder if Saria knows anything about the other spiritual stone? Oh, right, I totally forgot about Saria. She's a note system in and of herself. Well, we're already here. But, I mean, for the sheer heck of it, to see what it's like, see what happens if you do say it, let's just double check how to play Saria's song. Down, right, left. You know what, let's talk to Saria. We haven't talked to her in a while, so I guess we can talk to her. She'll be like, hey, go to the Zora's River, and we'll be like, I'm already here? You want to talk to Saria, right? Yeah, sure. Kingdra, this is Saria. Can you hear me? Are you collecting spiritual stones? You have one more to find? You mean the spiritual stone of water, don't you? Or, you mean the spiritual stone of water, don't you? I totally said that in a weird way. The Great Deku Tree once told me that King Zora, ruler of Zora's domain, has it. You want to talk to Saria again? No, because she will say the exact same thing, I am sure. But yeah, no, so I guess if we had talked to Saria, that's how you get your hint. Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. How does this work again? Oh yeah, if we whip out our ocarina, they pop up. What happens? How does this work? Let's play Saria's song, I guess. I forget. I totally forgot about this. I don't even remember what it does. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. That melody is so fine, Ribbit. We should practice it, Ribbit. Take rupees as a souvenir. If you come up with another nice melody, please drop by and play it, Ribbit Ribbit. Okay, so apparently, oh, geez, 50 rupees. That's really good. Okay, so if we're ever like really hurting for money, I guess we could play some songs we haven't played for them and get some money. I totally forgot about that. I don't even know if I've ever really done that over there. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's keep making our way over here. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. We can actually, for the time being, get rid of our Hylian shield because we do not need it. Obviously, we're in an area with a bunch of water, so we're not going to have to worry about fire burning up our shield. And actually, this right here is why we want it. Deal with these freaking Octoroks shooting crap at us. The other shield wouldn't be able to bounce them back like that. At least I don't think. It's kind of like the Deku scrubs that'll like shoot crap at you as well. We just would be doing better with our Deku shield. There's a thing over here that we can't do yet because we don't have enough oxygen. Oh well. Yo, Link has like the worst lung capacity I've ever seen in my life. Like, you'd think he's been smoking all of the years of his life that he's been alive, because how do you have such bad lung capacity that you can only be underwater for 3 seconds? Like, that's embarrassing, actually. Anyway, there's a little stone tablet on the ground. A sleepless waterfall. The flow of this waterfall serves the king of Hyrule. When the king slumbers, so too do these falls. So, wait. When the king slumbers, so too do these falls. So he is not asleep right now. Isn't it like the middle of the night? Huh. That's one dedicated king if he's not asleep. Is that another piece of art that we haven't? Or other than the one we saw earlier? I think it is. Dang, if we were actually playing this straight, we would be getting 2 pieces of art today. But unfortunately, we are not. So, anyway. We were told that we need to play the royal family's melody, so let's go ahead and play Zelda's Lullaby. And, part the waterfall, although there's a Skulltula making noise. Not making noise anymore, it was only making it when the cutscene was playing? That's weird. Okay, where is the Skulltula? Now I need to find it. I must know, where is the Skulltula? Where's the Skulltula hiding? Skulltula! Where are you? Come on, please. I just want to kill you. It's nothing that serious. Come on, man. Dang, although the sun came up, so maybe it was a nighttime thing? I don't know. All I know is I definitely heard a golden Skulltula making noise, but no, I don't see one. Weird. Weird, man. It just vanished. What, are you kidding me? These falls closed back up again? Oh, well, whatever. I think we're going to just end this video here right now anyway. So I think it's been going on long enough. And in the next episode, we'll actually make our way into Zora's Domain. Because, honestly, if we went in there, we wouldn't really have that much time to do much of interest anyway. Just in the sake of, like, not making this video super long at the very least. Because, I mean, obviously, if I made it an hour long, then sure, we could do a lot of Zora's Domain. But, no, in the next episode, we will go ahead and explore Zora's Domain, see what's going on, and see what we're going to need to do to get our hands on that Spiritual Stone of Waters. So, anyways, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It would really help the channel out, and I would greatly appreciate it. And like I said, next time we will check out Zora's Domain. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. Peace.